What's going on, y'all? About to send this link out. Then we're going to go ahead and get started. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, then I sent the link out. Going to go ahead and put this on my Instagram story as well. What's going on, y'all? We're live right now. Go ahead and hit this YouTube link. We're live on YouTube. So go ahead and save that. Go ahead and hop on in, y'all. What's going on, y'all? So it's been a slow week, but we're still up for the week. We're going to be breaking that down. We're up for the month as well. We got FOMC later on today. I'm going to be going live during that with the members. So be on the lookout for that, members. All right, y'all. So those just joined the stream. We're currently in this SPX play. Broke this down in yesterday's live, but entered this with the members only. This was the only trade I took yesterday was the SPX play. I continue to hold that GA position like we went over on yesterday's live, but those are the only two trades I really was in. Gold ended up shooting up like the past couple candlesticks. We're going to go over that in just a second. And we could have went for a sell position here, but I was asleep. Let's look at gold really quick. So we was waiting for gold to break this resistance level yesterday, literally ranged, and then with the news event, it wicked down, shot back up, then played around here literally all last night. And then literally, as you can see here, about 30 minutes ago, finally broke and shot above this level. So we're either going to just wait for a retracement back down to around at least 1966, where we're going to look for a buy, or we're just going to wait for the next entry point, which would be this resistance level around 1978. Now, let me see if I can delete this. Yeah, but as far as this stream, we're going to be watching the AUD pairs. So we're going to be watching GA. We're going to be watching EA. We're going to be watching the indices, obviously. We're in SPX currently. We're going to be watching NAS and US30 also. And then we're going to pull up the New Zealand pairs as well. Yes, the way price is looking, we have a super strong support level right here. So we can break that support level today and turn that into resistance. We can see sells, especially for the rest of this week going into next month. All right, just retested this level, dropped down yesterday, retested this lower earlier today. It's rejecting, so we're going to wait to see if it can break and hold underneath this resistance level. If it can do so, I'm not against going for a sell right here. Of course, we're a little bit early. Not letting the session yet, so we still got a couple more candlesticks beforehand. So we're going to see if it can do that for us. Those just joined the stream. This is not a trade we're in currently. This is just a trade idea. Go ahead and hit that first link in the description. See my bad, y'all. See the free sitting room, free Telegram. Go ahead and hit that first link. You see on your screen how we did last week and last month. Last week went 12-0, catching 39,736 pips. Last month we went 55-4. Only took in 4 losses last month, catching 151,295 pips. You hit that first link, you'll be able to explore and check that out for yourself. We're going to pull it up in a second as well. We're just going over the charts to look at the game plan for London session and the day. Didn't take any trades Tokyo session, just held the trades taken yesterday. GJ, we're still, the game plan is still the same. I'm still in this position as well. So this is one of those weird weeks when I'm really swinging these trades because price has just been choppy. This is the same position I was holding yesterday. Was waiting to see if we could break this level. And again, the reason why we're waiting for a buy at this level is because, again, the last few times price hit this level, rejection to the downside, rejection. So a price can break and hold this level and treat as support. We have a higher chance and higher probability of price not only continuing to go in our favor, but not retracing down. So that's why we're just chilling right now. Game plan is still the same. Not really going to look for sells unless price breaks below maybe 180, 80, 180, 80, 180, 85. But still looking for buys. It's just struggling to break this level here. As you can see, we got a strong resistance level. So depending on what happens today, either the 10 o'clock news event or FOMC will kind of determine what I want to see the rest of the week play out. But we do have news tomorrow. We have a lot of news tomorrow as well as Friday. But then looking at next week, things clean up a little bit. So yeah, we're just chilling right now. But like we always talk about, we talk about all the time, the first week and last week of the month are the toughest weeks. So if you haven't really been taking any trades or you've had a tough trading week so far, don't be too hard on yourself. Again, just understand what's going on, all right? Don't just take a loss or a win. Go in the charts and see exactly why price did what it did. But yeah, we're just chilling right now. Let's see what these New Zealand pairs are up to. All right. So it finally retraced down. So if price could continue to treat this as support, we could look for a buy here. Let me fix the stop loss because this stop loss is way too big. I'll put that right there. Yeah, but the New Zealand pairs are super rangy and choppy, which is why we haven't really been trading them at all today. Well, this week, I should say. Like right here, the way it's looking here, we're on a strong support resistance level. So far, it's trading as support. It made a new high last week, but then it's been dropping all this week. So depending on how it reacts at this level, whether it treats as support or resistance, will determine if the bullish momentum is going to continue or we're going to see a reversal. So we're just going to be mainly watching the New Zealand pairs. But as far as pairs we want to look for entries on, we're going to be watching gold. We're in SPX right now. We're going to be watching NAS and US30 as well. But that's pretty much going to be the game plan for today. Yeah, so NAS can break this level here. We're going to look for another possible buy setup here. That's a decent stop loss. Yeah, so we're going to wait to see if we can break this level. And again, while we're waiting for price to see if price can break it and hold this level, because again, last time price hit this level, we see a rejection down, we see a rejection, support, resistance, resistance. Even here, price tree has resistance, rejected. So if price can hold above this level tree as support, we have a higher chance of probability of price going in our favor. But going on the daily time frame, the way price is looking, depending on how the news pops off today, we could see a reversal. I still want to see buys, but again, we can't ignore how the market structure is looking, right? So if price rejects this level and treats it as a resistance instead of a support, we can possibly see a new low get made, especially if we break the support level at 15,420. If we break that level at 15,420 and we treat that level as resistance, we can definitely see some reversals, or at least price retrace down to the next major support level at 15,200. Now, depending on how price reacts here, we could see price shoot back up, or if it treats as resistance, continue to push back down. But that isn't going to be going down today. That's like later on the next week. So we don't have to really worry about that, or the end of this week. But as far as today, we don't see all that happen. There's going to be a few candlesticks. So as of now, we're just chilling, watching this pair right here. It did do a retracement, is respecting this minor level as a support. But again, it's just depending on how the news event today affects the markets. Now, we do have a 10 o'clock news event, but we also have FOMC at 2 o'clock. And the 10 o'clock news is orange folder news. So don't be too shocked if we don't see anything too crazy happen. Usually, 8 times out of 10, when FOMC is at 2 o'clock, 2:30, 2:15, whatever the case may be, price is pretty much choppy or dead until then. But we're going to see. We're going to see what happens. But yeah, we're going to be watching GA. We're going to be watching EA. We're going to be watching gold. And then we're going to be watching GJ. That's going to be the game plan for today. This was the nice GA sell we caught yesterday. Was a nice 1 to 2, almost 1 to 3 risk reward. And then we'll go over the SPX play in a second as well. Watching GG. I'm gonna write some of these trade ideas up. What's going on, y'all? I see y'all jumping in here. What's going on, Shawn? I see you. What's going on, Shane? I see you in here. Yeah, so if y'all haven't hit that first link in the description, go ahead and do so. We're about to show y'all what y'all see. So if y'all hit that first link, it's the first thing you'll see, of course, the link. This is how we did yesterday. So we're 3-1 for the week so far. We only took one trade yesterday, as you see here. TP6 got hit on SPX. We caught 2,200 pips. And then we took a GA sell that we took on, what's today, Wednesday? We took that on Monday. Held that into yesterday. Caught 93 pips there. Caught a total of 2,293 pips yesterday. So that's pretty much how yesterday went. Here's screenshots of those positions. This was the SPX play. You see the entry here. You see where price shot up at. Then you see this was the GA play. And then we'll go in the various play signal room in a second. And y'all will be able to see that for yourselves as well. And then as far as Monday, Tuesday went, we took GBPJPY SL got hit. Took a gold buy TB1 got hit, caught 100 pips. Took a GA sell, which was that same sell we just went over. So TB4 got hit that day, caught 36 pips. And that's pretty much how this week's gone so far. Now, as far as last week, before we get to that though, that gold buy is playing out as we speak right now. And we was waiting to re-enter it in yesterday's live stream and yesterday in general, but it failed to break this level. So as we see here, this was the buy we was looking for. Stop, hit TB1 multiple times. As you can see here, we entered here, the TB1 multiple times, barely missed TB2. They rejected that level, came back up, showed that this level rejected it multiple times, and then literally right before we started this stream, price shot back up, and now it's past all those other TPs we was looking at, right? So we had all these TPs here. The final one was in 1976. So right now it's at 1970, which would be TP3. Is what it is though. Sometimes you just enter a little bit too early, and then plus it's one of those weeks where price is going to be ranging, bouncing back and forth a lot. So not tripping too much about that. But let's put this back on. Let's put this back on Euro AUD. Yeah, because I like this setup right here. Let's see if we can catch a similar move like we did on Thursday a week ago, 2 weeks ago. But this is how we did last week. So last week we went 12-0. Give us 100% win rate. Last Monday, let's move this over a little bit more. Yeah, so I kind of like this right here. We're going to wait for the next 5 minutes and see if we can break and hold that level. So last Monday we got 2,025 pips. Tuesday we got 763 pips. Wednesday we got 230 pips. Thursday we got 31,380 pips. And then Friday we got 4,538 pips in the week with a total of 39,736 pips. 33,253 of those pips were strictly with the members in the advanced play signal room, ending the week 12-0, giving us 100% win rate. You click right here. First, you go to the 23rd, and if you click right here, it's going to take you to the beginning of the week on Monday, the 17th, where you see you started it off with a bang. This huge SPX play. Each trade posted, like always, going to have my personal entry, SL, the TPs, the time the trade was posted, high POV to enter the trade, reactions, TPs getting hit, all that good stuff. So make sure to hit that first link in the description and check that out for yourselves. So yeah, so right now we're looking at possible EA sales. We want to see price break below this level, and then we're going to look for the opening London session candle to see if it's going to continue to treat this as resistance. If it can, we're going to head towards this nice level of traffic, liquidity, whatever you want to call it, at the support level. And then depending on if we can break that level, we're going to try to hit the next point and make a new low today. So that's the game plan right now. So we're watching EA, still watching GJ, but it's got some work to do. So yeah, we're just chilling right now. What's going on, y'all? I see y'all jumping in here. Now, y'all ever confused on why price is stuck or ranging or struggling to make new lows or new highs? Watch this video, y'all, because this is not going to only explain what's going on, but it's going to help you use this to your advantage to catch similar moves like we catch daily. All right, so let me go ahead and drop this video. And like all my videos on this channel is simple, straight to the point, and they're shorter than your favorite TV show. What's going on, Orion? I see you in here. Those just joining the stream, we have not entered this yet. This is just a trade idea. Go ahead and hit that first link in the description. Join the free signal room for your Telegram. You see on your screen how we did last week and last month. You hit that first link, you'll be able to see that and check that out for yourselves. What's going on, Thundercat? I see you in here, Orion. And those watching the recorded of this live, this is the video I just linked. All right, it's the simplest how to read candlesticks video part 2. All right, we go over wicks, engulfing candles, and we break down how you can use those candlesticks to your advantage to catch nice setups and how to backtest using those. So make sure to check that video out. So we got about 7.5 minutes till London starts, new 15 starts. So we're just chilling right now. We're watching EA. GA is looking a lot similar, but I kind of like EA better. So that's why we just got EA right here on the screen. Yeah, we're just patiently waiting. Let's go ahead and go through these other pairs to see what's going on. Yeah, GJ is just struggling right now. So we're just going to let that do its thing. Let's see what GA is up to. GA and EA looking very similar. I like both of these setups right here. GP New Zealand. Yeah, so we're watching GA, EA. Gonna be still in SPX. But yeah, we're gonna be watching GA, EA for right now. Members, I'm still holding SPX. Going to see if we can hold these highs to the left. Now we went over NAS. Now let's go over SPX. SPX looks a little bit different from NAS, obviously. It made a nice little higher high this week. Did exactly as projected, those that have been watching the lives. So now we have this resistance level here around 45.85, 45.90. If we can break and hold that level, we could continue to make higher highs. And overall, eventually, I want to see these highs at around 48.15, 48.20 to getting taken out before we see a reversal at least. That's what I want to see happen. We've been nice and bullish literally since March, but if we go a little bit further, we can say since October of last year. And yeah, like I always say, everything's showing us buys. We're only going to look for buys. So that's why we continue to look for buys. We just enter our key price levels. And yeah. So we're still holding this. We're going to see if we can make a new high today. Nice little rejection wick on the daily. Back on gold. Yeah, that thing flying now. It is what it is, though. It happens. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and write these trade ideas up because I like how these are looking. New 5 minutes just started. Let me go ahead and write these trade ideas up. If I'm quiet, y'all just bear with me. Typing up some trade ideas. Still waiting for our confirmations on these pairs, but I do like how these are looking. Yeah, there's a few setups we can possibly jump into going into London session. 90. There we go. Yeah, this is exactly why we're waiting to see if it can hold that level. You see it was chilling here, but now you see the wick tap that level and it's rejecting and pushing right back above our 4-hour level right here, which is exactly why we're just patiently waiting for our confirmations. Again, we can't enter here and price can eventually break past this and drop to the downside. But again, there's nothing wrong with waiting for and looking for extra confirmations, because this is how I see it. If I'm going to put my money on the line and risk my money, I want to make sure that I have the highest probability of price going my way and success. I don't want to just enter a trade because it could do this or it can do that. Yes, that's the case, but what is the probability of it doing that? What is the chances of it doing that? You get what I'm saying? So that's why I have no issue with just patiently waiting. And again, sometimes if you do enter like this, the next candlestick, it can reject, right? Whereas if it breaks that level and switches it from a support to resistance, then you enter versus as a support and you enter before it turns to resistance. That's why you have a higher chance of likelihood. And then again, it'll help your win rate as well. This is one of the things that helped increase my win rate. Yeah, so we're going to see what the opening candlestick looks like. We're going to be doing, it's going to be starting next month, y'all. We're going to be doing more live streams. They're going to be member only live streams. Okay. So more information to come. I got to test a few things out, but it is going to be starting next month soon. And I'm not going to say at the beginning of next month, but it is happening next month. We're going to be having more exclusive live streams. They're going to be member only, but if you're not a member in the Advanced Play Signal Room, I am going to have a thing where you'll be able to access it on YouTube as well. Like I said, information will be coming later on next month, but it's going to be a lot more exclusive live streams. They're going to be during different sessions. We're going to do during those live streams, exclusive trade breakdowns, all that good stuff. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Like I said, I'll be putting more announcements, especially in the Telegram and on Instagram as well. Not too much on TikTok because TikTok will be on some other stuff. But nonetheless, make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, y'all. Y'all should see it on the bottom of y'all screen. Instagram is playmaker_way. TikTok is playmaker_way. I post daily on both pages, all right? On Instagram, you're going to be seeing on my stories screenshots of the positions I'm in, screenshots of what's going on with the students in the Advanced Play Signal Room. Can't really post that too much of that on TikTok. But on TikTok, you're going to see shorter format videos of trading tips, and as well as like recaps and trade highlights and stuff like that. So make sure to check both of those out. Now, as far as testimonials, you can see that in my highlights on Instagram, or if you hit that first link and go in the free signal room, you click here, you go to photos, and you'll see a lot of testimonials, right? So we can see, well, here's some screenshots. So this was one where it's in some NAS positions. Of course, you're going to see screenshots of trades. But if you scroll, you'll be able to see some student results. Here's one of the students in some trades with me. Here's one student, like, I don't even know, that was like quadrupling the account. Here's another one. Student deposited 100. It's up 145. Yeah, so double the account. I don't know how long it took them, but yeah, they doubled another account. We have students doubling accounts all the time though. But yeah, you just click there and explore. You'll see a lot of student results. Here's another one. Just had a post again. I'm not used to getting so close together. Thanks so much. So we see here 223, 223, 84, 84. Yeah, so that's a good amount of money right there. See the profit 941. So a quick almost $1,000 right there in one day. Let's see here. Turn $100 to 517. Shout out to my boy Shawn. And by the way, I see your message, Shawn. I haven't opened it yet. I'm gonna hit you back up after the live. But yeah, go ahead and explore the channel. There's a lot of stuff on the channel. But London session did just start. So yeah, we're gonna wait to see if price can break and hold underneath this level. And if it can do so, we're going to enter. But again, we're in no rush to enter any trades. We're just patiently waiting for our confirmations. Even though it's been a slow week, we're still up for the week nonetheless. So there's no pressure to try to jump into any trades or anything like that. I would like to post one in the free channel, but again, like I said, we haven't entered any trades today, so the first trade will still be a members only trade because the members in the advanced play signal room not only get the first trade of the day, but of course they get the majority of the trade as well as the bigger moves. So since we haven't taken any trades today so far, the first trade will be posted in there, but that's why we go live as well, because the same trades we enter in advanced play signal room as well as the free signal room we break down and sometimes enter on this exact same stream. Yeah, but these are the pairs I'm watching right now. I'm looking at the other pairs. I'm still in the SPX. I'm watching gold. I'm watching GJ, but yeah, those still got some work to do. Like I said, I wouldn't be too surprised if they just range like that all day, to be honest. The price still chilling here. I'm going to let it do its thing. Let's see what these other pairs are up to. GJ rejected that level. Yeah, so we're going to watch GN also. Put this on my other screen. And that's why we wait for confirmations, because imagine we would have entered right here. We'd be in drawdown right now for no reason. All right, cool. So we're going to switch it to GN. Still watching EA and GA, but we're going to switch to GN right now. Again, we are extremely choppy right now, but we are still in a strong support level. So we continue to respect this level of support. We could look for a possible buy, but at the same time, I don't like how price wicked that level and dropped down. And also looking at EN, this is a little bit of higher risk buy, especially the way EN's looking. Like that wick looks like it's trying to break past this support level. So it is a bit of a risky buy position, not going to lie. A little bit risky buy position, which is why I kind of was leaning towards the AUD pairs. But since it rejected that level, we're still going to keep an eye on them. But since it rejected that level, that's why I went to look for other pairs. But I think we're going to still keep an eye on these, because I'm still going to keep an eye on GN. But like I just pointed out, it's a little bit of a higher risk to go for a buy right now. Doesn't mean it can't play out, but yeah, I'd rather wait to see what happens or look for a sell position. So we're going to just keep our eyes on EA and GA for right now. We're just going to keep our eyes on EA and GA. What's going on, Sparky? I see you in here. We're just patiently waiting, y'all. My bad, John. I'm responding to some messages right now. I just dropped a trade breakdown. All right, it was another huge trade breakdown, another 1 to 5 risk reward setup. And if y'all haven't checked it out yet, make sure to hit this link and check it out right now. Those just joined the stream, we have not entered this yet. This is just a trade idea. Go ahead and hit that first link in the description. Check that out for yourself. The free signal room, free Telegram. You see on your screen how we did last week and last month. Last week we went 12-0, catching 39,736 pips. Last month we went 55-4, catching 151,295 pips. Go ahead and hit that first link and check that out for yourselves. Now I'm about to drop this link for that video right now for y'all. Give me 1 second. All right, bam, there we go. Yeah, we are leaning towards sells right now. We're just waiting for confirmations. Man. Now, as far as news today, y'all, we got FOMC today. Definitely keep an eye out for 2 o'clock. Then going into tomorrow, we got advanced GDP at 8:15. We have Euro news, 8:30. We got USD news. Then at 8:45, we got some more Euro news. 10 a.m., we got some orange photo news for the USD. Nothing too crazy. And then we had some Japanese news as well. Then going into Friday, at 3 o'clock, we got orange photo news for the Euro pair. Then at 8:30, we got Canadian news and USD news. And then at 10 a.m., we got USD news again. So, yeah, it's going to be definitely an interesting week. I mean, it's been an interesting week. But nonetheless, there's been a few moves here or there, whereas a lot of other pairs have been choppy. But there's been a couple moves here or there every day, a few opportunities. So if you missed them, you kind of did miss them. But if you got into them, you know, you made some bread. So as you can see, it's obviously compared to last week, we've taken a lot less trades, but we're still up for the week, which is the ultimate goal regardless. So yeah, we're just chilling right now, patiently waiting. Got a new 5-minute about to start in a little bit. Brother, fresh air. You said SPX trade, so I'm assuming you're a member. So if you're a member, read all the pin messages in the advanced play signal room. And one of the pin messages is going to say group chat rules. Read the group chat rules. The bottom of the group chat rules is the link to the group chat. In the group chat, there's a pin video that teaches you. First, it goes over all the things you need to do before entering any trade. And then it breaks down exactly how to do so. It breaks down exactly how to calculate your lot size to make sure you risk the same amount each trade. Because it doesn't matter if you went from trading gold to GJ. It doesn't matter if one trades a 20 pip stop loss, another one's a 50 pip stop loss, another one's a 100 pip stop loss. Doesn't matter. You should be risking the same amount each trade. That's why I always talk about percentages, right? So if it's a 20 pip stop loss, you should still be risking $10. If it's a 100 pip stop loss and you're trying to risk $10 per trade, you should still be risking $10. If it's a 50 pip stop loss, you should still be risking $10. Okay, you should not be trading and entering the same lot size every single trade unless every single trade you take has the same exact stop loss. And by same exact stop loss, I mean the same amount of pips in the stop loss, which is not going to be the case because it's going to be spread. There's going to be a lot of things to account for. But yeah, so we're talking about SPX. So I'm assuming you're a member because SPX was a members only play yesterday. So if you're not in that group chat, make sure to join the group chat and watch that pinned video. Yeah, so GA is rejecting that level. So good thing we didn't enter that, right? Exactly why we stick to our rules and wait for those confirmations. GJ's still trying to figure out his life. EA is probably rejecting up as well. Yeah, so we're gonna let these do their thing. See what SPX can break these highs for us. There's some static on the mic. So if there's static, restart the stream. Let me make sure it's not on my end, because if it's on my end, then there's really an issue. But usually if there's static, all you gotta do is just open and close YouTube and it is fixed. So if you do that and it's still acting up, then let me know. But I just restarted it on my end. Let me see if I can hear myself. Okay, I hear the static as well. So let me fix it, because now it's on. That means it's on my end. So give me 1 second, y'all. All right, test. Let me know if that's better, y'all. I'm gonna find out in a second too. It's still static. I don't know. Could be my connection right now. But if it gets real bad, I might just restart the stream in StreamYard. Yeah, but I hear it now too. Usually, sometimes when you restart the stream, it's fixed. Yeah, but if it gets super bad, I might just restart the stream. But we're gonna keep going for now. It sounds better now. Okay. Yeah, but if it gets bad, just let me know in the chat. But it sounds clear right now on my end. It was staticky at first, but now it sounds clear. There's a delay for y'all, like a 10-second delay, so y'all should hear it in a second. But we're gonna keep it pushing, y'all. Yeah, so again, we're just waiting for GJ to break this level, hit this resistance level, change from resistance to support. If it can do so, we're going to look for another buy position. But as far as the entry here, I'm still holding this trade. Stop losses are deep in profit. I got it about right here. The reason why I had the stop loss here is because, let me change this color before I throw myself off. So a price breaks past this level, it's most likely going to come back down to this support level. And again, I don't like putting my stop loss to break even. I would like to at least secure some profits. That's just me personally. I know some people don't mind, being up X amount of dollars and then closing the trade at $0. But I rather, especially if I was deep in profit, close the trade with some money than no money, especially when I was up. But yeah, we're just chilling right now. Let's go back on GA and see what that's up to. Yeah, so we're still watching GA and EA. Just patiently waiting right now. Oh, that's my member. All right, bet, yeah. And if you have any issues, brother Fresh Air, finding the group chat or joining it, let me know, and then I can just manually add you to it. So just let me know. But yeah, definitely, if you just joined the Advanced Play Signal Room, this is the first things I want y'all to do. All right, this is what I tell all the members that first join. Our first thing I want y'all to do is view the pinned messages. We're obviously not going to click them right now because then y'all, see what's all in this stuff. But make sure to read all the pinned messages. And then from there, join the group chat, watch the video in the group chat. The group chat video is like 2 minutes, 3 minutes long, but it breaks down all the things you need to do before entering any trade, and then how to calculate your lot size to make sure you're risking the same amount every trade. Okay. Then when you join, let's just say you joined today, or even if it was Monday or the weekend, then every one of these videos I drop daily. All right, I call it a New York price watch list, and as it says right here, it says looking at trades. Where, by the way, these are all dead trades. I highly suggest nobody enter these trades. You see, this is the 24th. I don't suggest or recommend anybody entering these trades. All right, cool. So as you can see right here, it says looking at trades we're currently in and possible setups going into New York. And as you see here, in these chart analysis videos, I'm not just saying, okay, I'm looking for buys, I'm looking for sells. I break down and explain in depth and detail why we're looking for buys, why we're looking for sells, and then I go over specific price points to look for exits and entries at. And then also go over news and things like that. So definitely watch these videos daily. All right, I drop these daily, watch them daily, okay? Because they go over trades taken during Tokyo session as well as London, because Tokyo session is strictly members only. So definitely watch these videos. And then if you hit if you're on a computer, it's going to say media, or on the phone it's going to say media. I get them mixed up, but one app is going to say media, and then other devices are going to say photos. But as you can see, we have almost 400 photos, over a year worth of content. So definitely, especially on the weekends, take the time and advantage and explore the channel. But let's just say you just joined. That's the first things I want y'all to do. And then let's say you have some free time, just like how we're going to be going live today. All the lives are recorded, and it's just in case you're not able to attend in real time, they're recorded and posted the same day, so you can watch those later. Because in the lives, of course, we answer questions as well as go over exclusive stuff. A lot of stuff is, some tips and tricks from the course and things like that, but definitely do that. So if you click right here, all the videos that are 20 plus minutes long are lives, and then all the videos that are like 2 to like 5 minutes long are the New York price watch list videos. So use that as a reference. Now, if y'all want to lock in and really learn, like I'm talking about the markups, the charts, and all that stuff, then if you scroll down, you will find some videos that are an hour plus long. And those videos are like Tokyo session lives from last year, where I went super in depth, not just breaking down how to read the charts, market structure, but also I go super in depth on not just marking up these levels, but how to identify and trade off these levels. So definitely take advantage of that stuff, all right? Because like I said, I don't just call it the Advanced Play Signal Room for no reason. I call it that because we're not just a signal room. And, even though trading is simple, there's a few tips and tricks you can use and apply to the simplicity of trading. But yeah, we're just chilling right now. Those just joined the stream, we have not entered this yet. This is just a trade idea. Go ahead and hit that first link and join the free signal room, free Telegram. You see on your screen how we did last week and last month. Last week we went 12-0, catching 39,736 pips. Last month we went 55-4, catching 151,295 pips. You click that first link, you'll be able to check that out and see for yourself. But yeah, it ain't too shocking. We kind of called this on Monday. this week being kind of slow and choppy like it is right now. Not too much of a shocker surprise. Is what it is, though. Nothing we can do about that because, like I always say, we do not control the market, so there's no point in being upset, impatient, or anything like that with the markets because one, that's not going to help you, and two, like I said, we don't control the market, so we're simply opportunists, right? I like to always use this analogy. We're simply a leaf in the current, or, because I used to live in Cali, and whenever I used to drive down along the PCH, all you will see in the ocean is just like 50 plus surfers, and all of them are just sitting in the water, chilling, patiently waiting for the perfect setup, which is the perfect wave, right? You don't see surfers jump on their boards for every little splash, right? They wait for the perfect setup, then they take advantage and enjoy themselves. Like what happens when you wait for the perfect setup and you go with the trend and the current, you're able to coast, cruise, and enjoy the ride versus where you go against the trend or you try to stand up and ride every single ripple or current and things like that. But just like you see on your screen, this is how we did last month. So if you scroll up to July 2nd in the free signal room, you'll be able to see this for yourself. So we caught a total 151,295 pips, 136,267 of those pips were strictly with the members in the advanced play signal room. Ended them on 55 and 4, giving us a 93% win rate. All right. So if you click right here, it's going to take you to the beginning of the month. All wins, all losses are posted here, all that good stuff. Every trade is going to have my personal entry, SL, TPs, the time the trade was posted, how many people viewed or entered the trade, TPs getting hit, and then you're always going to be seeing what's going on behind the scenes in the advanced play signal room. At the end of every day in the week, we do the recap, going over how we performed that day of the week, trades taken, pips caught, all that good stuff. So make sure to check that out. But yeah, we're just chilling right now. Still looking at potential sell setups, but again, we're just waiting for price to break our levels and meet our confirmations. If price hasn't met our confirmations, we're not going to jump into anything. It's that simple. So we're just chilling and waiting. Still looking at these other pairs, but we're just keeping this on the screen right now because these are ones that are closest to possible entries. Everything else is kind of just ranging. Well, these are ranging as well, but y'all know what I mean. Let me see what these other pairs are up to. Got a new 5 minute about to start. GA is moving to the downside a little bit smoother, but they're both doing pretty much the same thing. They got similar market structures, but yeah, they're pretty much doing the same thing. So we're just chilling right now. My bad, Joe. I'm writing up some trade ideas right now. Oh, there we go. New 5 minute started. So I want to see price break back below this level by the end of this 15. If it can do so, they will have a higher chance and likelihood of entering some trades soon. But again, that's just wishful thinking. We just have to wait and see what price does. But it is trying to push back down. So we're going to see if it can do so. Yeah, so we're just patiently waiting, y'all. Got a few minutes to the next 15 starts. New 30 starts. All right, bam. Yeah, so again, you see it tried to break that level. You see it literally tap this line, push back up, which is exactly why I have no issue patiently waiting for my confirmations because again, nothing's always going to be perfect, but they are pretty damn accurate. Even you see these levels right here. So this is exactly why I have no issue just patiently waiting for these setups because time and time again, price shows that it respects these levels day after day, week after week, month after month, and year after year. What's going on, Fahad? I see you in here. It's going for a reattempt. Going to see if it can do it this time. Yeah, the next 15 is going to be interesting. You see it doing the exact same thing. It's trying but struggling to break that level. We're going to see if we can do it though. Let's see what EA is up to. Yes, they're looking very similar. Let's see if gold retrace back down. I just saw it. I don't think it has. Yeah. So we're waiting to see if price is going to retrace back down for us so we can look for an entry. But we still are leaning towards buys on gold. Yeah, but as you can see, everything is just ranging right now. New 15 just started. Yeah, so it's going to be just ranging like this. Yeah, so pretty much I can see this happening kind of like it's been doing all week, but we do have news events popping off. So before or right after those news events, we definitely can take advantage. Just like yesterday, price was kind of choppy, and then once the news popped off afterwards, volume started to pick up, caught some nice moves on GA, caught a nice move on SPX. There were a few other possible setups, but for the most part, a lot of these pairs have just been ranging, right? Like we see here again, we're on the 15-minute time frame, so this is literally hours price chilled at this level here. Then here, this is hours of price just ranging at this level. And then literally for this entire stream, we saw price chill at the same exact level here. So game plan is still going to be the same, but again, we're just patiently waiting for our confirmations and for price to hit our levels so we can enter and execute. All right, y'all. But next week should be a lot smoother. Well, before I say that, let me see what's going on. Yeah, next week should be a lot smoother. But yeah, that's just usually how it is. Again, we went over this in yesterday's stream as well. The first week and last week of the month are the choppiest with most news reports. Nothing we can really do too much about that. But we're still going to be watching the charts and stuff like that. But I am about to hop off. Let me catch up to these chats, though. All right, cool. Yeah, we're going to be back at the same time tomorrow, y'all. London /3 EST. Like I said, if I do enter some trades, I will post them. But if I only enter one trade, like yesterday, it's just going to be for the members. But if I enter two trades, one's going to be for the free channel, one's going to be the member channel. We see GA and EA are still trying, so they can possibly break back below. We just ain't going to be live if that happens. All right, y'all, we out.